Hi, my name is Zhao Zhao Wang. I'm a resident in the city of New York. What I'm wearing right now is called Qi Pao dress. It's a traditional women's wear for Chinese. Just like the saris for Indian women and also the abaya for Arabic women. I used to wear this a lot on the street of New York and I got tons of compliments. But now, especially for the past 2 months, with at least 503 anti-Asian hate incidents reported across the United States and a total of more than 3,000 through the entire year of 2020, I dare not to wear the Qi Pao and walk freely on the street anymore. Yes, I'm afraid. Try this. You're reading New York Times as usual and you see a headline, Asian Americans are being attacked. Why are hate crimes charges so rare? The first 2 paragraphs go like this. On a cold evening last month, a Chinese man was walking home near Manhattan's Chinatown neighborhood when a stranger suddenly ran out behind him and plunged a knife into his back. For many Asian Americans, the stabbing was horrifying, but not surprising. It was widely seen as just the latest example of racial targeted violence against Asians during the pandemic. People might say, oh, I've never heard any of those news. Is it possible that you're just oversensitive? It's on the news everywhere. New York Times, NBC, ABC, CBS, just type in Asian hate crimes. You'll be surprised of how many results you can find online. And you may ask, fine, maybe there are some incidents, but how come I've never noticed any of these? Because Asian people has long been told that if you want to be part of this country, you need to Americanize yourself. Yes, we did. We learned English, go to opera and concerts, wear tank top and sweatpants, even dye the hair. However, we ended up getting yelled at. Go back to your country! If you read through the history, you'll find, after all, we're all immigrants. We're the same. If you want to pull the immigrants are bad card, sadly, I have to tell you, unless you are a Native American, you and your great-grandfathers are all immigrants too. This land, the home of the brave and the land of the freedom, originally belongs to the Native American people. For whoever are watching this, please help us stop the hate. If you see injustice, voice it with us. If you see wrongdoings, stop it with us. We need your help and support. Whoever you are, regardless of anything basically, the culture background, religion, sexuality, doesn't really matter. I have a dream that Asian women won't be beat up on the street while waiting for the traffic light. I have a dream that Asian men won't be stabbed in the back or suffer from concussion because of a brutal violence act from a random passersby. I have a dream that people will not racial stereotyping against a good Chinese Samaritan who already sacrificed his life and post on social media saying things like, oh, when have you seen a Chinese people that be so selfless and stepping out for injustice? This must be just a show. I have a dream that New York can go back to the melting pot I know and love. I have a dream that when the COVID is over, hate crime against Asians won't be the only legacy we have. And I have a dream that no matter who we are and where we came from, we can boast of our own cultural roots and also be loved and praised as an individual in a society. 245 years ago, the founding fathers of the United States solemnly penned in the Declaration of Independence. All men are created equal. After all, we're all humans, and we need your help.